get way too many people that are doing the kitchen sink approach. They're, you know, training like for a bodybuilding show, running a marathon, training like a power lifter, you know, throwing kettlebell swings and all kinds of things into one workout, and not really, you know, being specific with any one thing is kind of going to lead you spinning circles. So the best approach is to kind of periodize everything, right? So one thing at a time is the moral of the story. So I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about my past journey here that got me right here, right now. Training hard for hypertrophy, right? Hypertrophy block after block after block, trying to grow specific muscle tissue, training hard. So I wanted more food. You need the materials to build the house in a hypertrophy block. So that works really, really well. So then come the beginning of the year, wanted to clean things up a little bit, right? You want to get off some of that unwanted fat, just kind of tighten up, right? So go into a really small deficit, right? Maybe 5-7%. So training still hypertrophy, bringing my food down just a little bit. Okay, so finish that out. So decided to kind of step my deficit up even more. So I'm gonna go into a probably 15% deficit, right? Bigger deficit. I'm gonna change the training stimulus. For that, I'm gonna go into a strength block. Now, why would I go into a strength block with little food? Well, actually, it works really well in a deficit because you're lifting heavy, right? But you're also resting. So you're gonna pull a heavy deadlift, a heavy press, but then you hang out and you rest for 2 to 5 minutes. So as long as you're fueling yourself pre and post workout, you can get really great results being in a strength block while in a deficit, believe it or not. So I did that for a while. Strength, well, for me anyways. So then after that, I moved into a metabolic phase. Now, why would I do that? Well, started kind of hitting a plateau there. So now I am in a 2-week metabolic phase where I am refeeding. So I am eating at maintenance calories. With metabolic, I'm doing an incomplete rest method. So what that means is I'm doing a ton of volume, a little rest, moving quick, so I am getting more food. So I am topping off my stores for the next 2 weeks, because then I'm going to go back into a deficit and finish it out for another 8 weeks or so. So that is my overall goal. That's kind of how I periodize the training and the nutrition. That's how they go hand in hand to get you the most bang for your buck.